Hello, everybody. This is Michelle Tandler speaking, and today is Friday, June 27th. This piece is called Goodnight Gotham, a bedtime story from the socialist future. It is written by ChatGPT and narrated by me. This is a bedtime story about what happens when you give a socialist a city, but not just any city, this city, New York. It's a fairy tale, except it's real. Sleep tight. Once upon a time, in the land of Gotham, there lived a boy prince named Zoran. He wore sneakers to City Hall and dreamed of abolishing it all. He came from a kingdom of wealth and fame, but claimed oppression all the same. His father called Israel the endgame of Nazism. His mother made Bollywood films with great rhythm. He'd never run a business or paved a street, but he had very nice shoes and liked to tweet. And one day, the people, tired and bored, elected him mayor, or maybe just ignored. Mayor Zoran had a plan so grand to build a world with no cops and no jails in the land. He slashed NYPD's budget in half and told all the burglars to unlearn their craft. Shootings rose, just a little at first, then the subway became a Hunger Games curse. But no one could complain lest they sound right-wing, so instead they just moved to New Jersey in spring. In schools, he banned the gifted and talented test because it made some feel slightly less than the rest. He hired his friends to run every bureau, even if all they'd run before was a Marxist book club in Soho. They banned charter schools, canceled grammar and grades, replaced gym class with chanting and decolonial charades. Parents protested, they begged and they cried, but Zoran said, "This is equity," and the critics were fried. Rents rose, of course, because no one built, and landlords were fined for the city's guilt. Taxes soared and the subways stalled, and pretty soon no one answered when 311 called. Wall Street fled and Midtown emptied. The bodegas closed, the pigeons wept gently. Even the rats filed for change of address, citing hostile urban working conditions and stress. At first, the city's Jews tried to stay, but it got harder with each passing day. The mayor's friends shouted "Free Palestine" at Shabbat, while graffiti of swastikas peppered the lot. Hate crimes rose, but Mamdani just sighed. "Let's understand the root cause," he replied. So the Jews packed their bags, hopped in cabs, took the bridge, and joined their cousins in Tenafly or Scarsdale Ridge. By year 3, the budget was deep in the red, but Zoran still posted, "Capitalism is dead." And though trash was piled up to the 10th floor, he tweeted, "My vision is worth fighting for." Meanwhile, in swing states from Scranton to Reno, Fox News ran nightly clips of Zoran's debacles in vivo. Republicans swept the House and the Senate and took the White House, and yes, they meant it. And so, dear children, here ends our tale of a city that flirted with a socialist fail. Good night, potholes, good night, screams, good night to all the progressive dreams, good night, crime stats and broken schools, good night to utopians and their Twitter rules. Good night, cops who moved to the South. Good night, New York, gone quiet from down. Thank you so much for listening. I'd love to know what you thought of this piece. Please feel free to leave a comment either on the Substack or on YouTube. Thanks again.